Well, good evening there, boys and girls and everybody in between. Wanted to do this short little video after Bernie Sanders lost in South Carolina, and he delivered this, well, as I tweeted, that was absolutely the best delivered, most compassionate speech that I've ever seen from Mr. Bernard Sanders. Perfectly outlining why he's in the race, why this has to be a movement, and why there is no reason to vote for him if we're not actually going to participate in the process afterwards. It was a brilliant speech, and it's brilliant standing on its own. Putting it next to Joe Biden's victory speech, it becomes a classic. Again, I don't know. I pick people in politics that I agree or disagree with, and when I disagree with them, I reevaluate my position because I consider them a decent and smart human being. And Biden has, for a long time, was up until he supported the crack house law, the Anti-Rave Act. He was one of these people for me. So it's not like I have this anti-Biden. I just clearly know, it's clear to anybody with eyes and ears that he will never win against Donald Trump. I mean, it will, if Joe Biden beats Donald Trump, it will not be because of Joe Biden, it will be in spite of Joe Biden. I mean, the virus would have had to have gotten so bad that like a real pandemic. And the Trump administration has to totally mishandle it. Plus, the economy really and truly has to tank. Because if it's just an average, Joe Biden against Donald Trump, then there's no way that Joe Biden will win. And I thought it was brilliant. I thought that Bernie. I'm talking about Bernie Sanders and his speech. I think that in his speech, he also burned all bridges to the traditional coalition in a way that he has set the terms. If I win, it will be because of this coalition, and it will be a true mandate for change, because I didn't go after the traditional voters. This is new voters. It's a new coalition. It's younger voters. It's bringing workers back, white working middle-class workers, lower middle-class workers back into the Democratic fold. And it's creating a mass movement across a wide spectrum of disenfranchised Americans and Americans that clearly understand that this country needs a single-payer healthcare system, and it's like I'm trying to teach my children is that if things are not going your way, just move the field, go over here and play, and then if you're good and if you do the right thing, people will come and want to play on your field. You don't have to play on the field that they provide. You can do it your own way, and Bernie Sanders is doing it brilliantly. And his speech was, I was shocked. I mean, truly, I was shocked that I'm going the wrong way. Anyway, I was truly shocked that Bernie Sanders could deliver a speech like that. It was just so, passionate. Like I said, compassionate. Very low key, and I mean, besides the fact that the audience should have cheered on different places, but he got his biggest cheer about legalizing weed. Anyway, besides that, which is going to be some headline tomorrow somewhere. It was just amazing, and I thought it was, it was a perfect speech. I hope that he does well on Super Tuesday. Clearly, I'll do another video here about Elizabeth Warren, but she's certainly not. She's not on the progressive team anyway. Hope you have a wonderful evening, and don't be sad. I think it was he lost. There's no doubt about it. Let's see what the percentage is. If it stays at like 35% as it was when I left, then it was an absolute victory for Bernie Sanders, and there's no way around it. We just have to conclude that. All right. Anyway, take care of yourself. Take care of each other, and see you soon.